Hello. Right, we're going to do this. I uploaded a video yesterday of the Tanoa Outbreak, and it was the second worst video I think I've ever uploaded. Such is the nature of doing them semi-live. So today I'm setting out to correct that, because I didn't achieve even a single objective last time, so we're going to do our best this time. And this is actually my third attempt today to make this video. Events have conspired against me, be it work, social life, personal life, whatever. There's even going to be cooking sounds in the background, and that's just fine, and we're going to have that. Righty, let's get going. Now, this is the Tanoa Outbreak by Gilligan Trevor 93. I am the co-pilot of a helicopter which has crashed on a small island in Tanoa. Let's go and see. Oh, and I've been playing. Yeah, I've got the helmet. Excellent. Sometimes the pilot has the helmet, sometimes he doesn't. And I've just been playing ArmA 2, so I'm probably going to press some of the wrong buttons. Yeah. Right. Okay, first things first, we need to get over to the mainland. Because this is a newly started game, there may be some stutters at various points. Oh, and yes, the jet ski's there. Occasionally isn't. Yeah, we've got a little bit of stutter here. That's nothing. It's just typical as a game is loading in some of its assets for the first time, and initializing AI and all that kind of thing. If I was to restart the game, it would run more smoothly. Right, remember to press space. Good. So, first things first, over to the island, where I know there's a document file waiting for me. Oh, and I'm also going to talk about something entirely unrelated, but just in the hope that it may be of help to someone, and that it may stop me getting these questions. I had a fellow write to me yesterday asking my advice for getting into the film industry. This is something I've been asked hundreds of times before. I may even have mentioned it in a previous video, I'm not sure. Between doing sort of videos and radio shows and all sorts. Oh God, there's a friggin' alert going off on chuffing Facebook or something. I don't know. Gonna ignore all that. But yes, people ask me, how do you get in the film industry? And I say I kind of forget what I've told people and what I haven't in videos and the like. So I'm going to go over this during some of the lulls. Lulls, not lulls. Stop it. Right, there's all the tasks loading in. Box of rice, box of anti-rads, because there is radiation on this map. I'm just going to search these boxes, because why not? But yeah, a fellow, I mean, I've mentioned before in videos, I'm sure, that, yeah, I used to work in the film business. And it's not something I particularly like talking about. I hate those air conditioning units. I always think it's a vehicle. Walk into the glass. Now I'm actually going to get back on the jet ski and head round to Georgetown. Oops, it's drifted a bit. But yeah, my advice for getting into the film industry is basically that I have no advice to give you. The way that I got in was not something that's suitable for anyone else. So, or, well, you know, maybe it is, but it's hard to say. I got in because me and my chums went out into the park and made a video, a film, I guess, about aliens. That was it. Aliens coming to Scotland. And it was awful. Simply terrible film. I've never actually seen it. But it's not good. It's not well made. But that didn't matter. What mattered was the press coverage that I garnered because of it. One of the fellows in our group went to a local newspaper to try and get some press coverage and failed. And, you know, that was a weird thing to fail at, because local newspapers will print just about anything. So I took over that aspect, and I think I mentioned last time I work as a media analyst these days, which sounds way cooler than it is. But I have some understanding of how the media works, and a lot of people seem to take the attitude that if you do something noteworthy, a newspaper will magically show up and cover it, and getting into the paper is like some kind of reward. It really isn't. Newspapers are always on the lookout for stories because they've got a paper to fill. You've never seen a paper sort of stop halfway down a page. They always fill all the pages. You know, sometimes they have more pages than at other times, but, you know, they always need content to fill those pages. So if you phone them up with a story, you're doing them a favour, not the other way around. And if you can provide them... So I thought I'd go around the back of this island to have a little look. Yeah, that's that. A very lonely zombie. If you can write a press release in a style where they can just copy and paste it into the paper, and you can provide photographs and things, so they don't even need to send anyone out to talk to you, you're doing them a big favour. You're doing their work for them. And that's what we did. We held a premiere for our friends. It was a chance to sort of dress up in black tie and all that, and we had a red carpet and we had giant gold Oscar statuettes, all that kind of thing. And it was really good. But we got lots of nice newspaper coverage for this, and our town happened to have a PR agency contracted to try and get them more publicity at the time, so they helped disseminate the story. And practically everything I said about how we made our film was a complete lie. I said we were 3 unemployed guys who had clubbed together our benefits checks in order to make a film for about £150, and that as a consequence we'd been invited to Cannes by Kodak. And there are even quotes in our press release from Jonathan Ross, a British TV presenter and journalist who was presenting the main film programme on television here at the time. Everything about that was a lie. I never talked to Jonathan Ross. We weren't invited to Cannes. We sure as heck weren't invited by Kodak. I'd never even spoken to them. But in fact we weren't unemployed, and the film didn't cost £150. That's probably what we spent on bacon sandwiches. But given that one of our group was a criminal, I worked in politics at the time, and the other guy ran a stage lighting company. You know, that's not much of a story. And there's certain set stories that newspapers like, goodness me. Yeah, let's not question that too closely. But we fitted with the rags to riches story. It's a standard newspaper sort of trope where, you know, complete outsiders with nothing manage to... Oh hell. Oh my goodness me. I think one of them's still up. Oh. Yikes. Oh. See, there's me pressing G because I've been playing ArmA 2. Right, what I most need right now is a backpack. One of these fellows surely has something to give me. Oh, Geiger counter. Need that. Ooh. Medical bag, that'll do. Right. Anyway, you know, oh, God, did it again. That is how I got into the film industry. You know, we ended up having to actually go to Cannes. Oh no, the gun's empty. Blast. I have to ditch it. Stick with the rigger just now. Ooh. Grand just vanished, it did. Okay. Well, we've got something. We made a start. Yeah, we went to Cannes. A tabloid newspaper phoned me up and offered me money for the rights to our story. You know, basically of coverage of us at Cannes. And it's so long ago, I can't really remember the amounts involved. I think they offered us £1,500, which I said no to, and said I needed more, which was a pretty brave move. And I think I then got them to give us £5,000. I remember the journalist phoned me in the middle of the night. I think it was about 3 o'clock in the morning when they called. And yeah, I said, no, I need more money. I'm relatively keen to see what develops out there. Sounds like it's just the other side of that wall. I think perhaps I hear a vehicle too. Yeah, because one newspaper we talked to, a quality newspaper, The Guardian, they said to us, oh hey, so your film's going to be shown at Cannes? I said, yep. I said, great, we'll see you there next week. I was like, uh-oh. Not a single journalist who ever wrote about us actually saw the film. But that wasn't important because the story around it was a much better story than the film itself. I saw some movement on the other side of that. Yeah, I did. Too late to have a shot at him. Right, that sounded like two people shooting at each other. I'm just going to stay put for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I didn't do in coming up with a lie was I didn't check to see when Can was. Okay, things are getting a bit noisy over here. I'm a bit concerned about the accuracy of this gun over range. Ah. I have no idea if I got... Don't think I did. Good lord, the recoil on this. Let's just get it down. What's it set to? 300 meters, that's way too much. Yes. Due to the fact that our story gained so much traction, when we were at Cannes, most of the people there had heard of us. Oh. Oh my goodness. Don't reload in the open, eh? Whew. But yeah, in effect, I got job offers, because of our story. I did actually meet Jonathan Ross, the guy who I'd lied about having quotes from, and he was absolutely fine with it, which was very nice of him. Whew. Okay, I think we're good. I'll just take a look at the map. Oh, which is dumb because I don't have one. Georgetown's quite big. I'm not at all convinced I've got everyone. Somebody I shot over there, but I think the chance of me being able to find their body quite remote. Oh, another Zephyr. Okay, let's very carefully see what we can do. I think the CZ has outlived its welcome. Zephyr is friggin' empty again. Well, I did shoot him when he was reloading. noise behind me and I suddenly thought it was something bad happening. Yeah, with all this foliage, I'm never going to be able to find someone I shot. Okay. But anyway, you know, the point of that story is that's how I got in the film business. And I spent over 10 years working as a producer, associate producer, and production assistant on various low and medium budget films. It didn't make me rich, that's for sure. So the old joke about how do you make a small fortune in the film industry? First, you start with a large fortune. Guy countered. Trouble is, I'm remembering things from previous places. Oh no, I've got one. Right, it's on and it's not crackling, which is good. Oh, that's probably a better backpack than what I've got. Let's find out. Yeah, it is. Oh, no, I did put some rounds back in there. Bad me. Okay. I think there's another body over here. I've got a zombie coming in. But yeah, you know, obviously I have met a lot of people in the film biz. And, you know, I've heard their stories about how they got started. Stuff like that. And I wouldn't say they're all the same as mine, because they're all different. But the point is that they all got in their own way. No one else had the same story as me. And that's as it should be. You know, if you want to get into the film business, you have to find your own way in. And you will, if you really want to. But I have had hundreds of people ask me this over the years. You know, they've got my phone number from someone somehow. Or they've turned up at my door. That's happened. And it's always depressing. Because they think that I'm going to tell them the magical way that you get into the film business. And I'm not, because there is no magical way. There is no standard way of doing this. You know, there are 100 different ways it can happen. And I have to say, the film business is very unpleasant. You know, I'm not at all bothered by the Harvey Weinstein Me Too stories. They don't fuss me in the slightest, because, well, I've seen much worse abuses. No. Oh. Not necessarily sexual. I mean, that happens. But no, just casual everyday abuse. Yeah, I've seen some real horror ones. And, you know, I've not been particularly nice to people either. So that's one of the things I utterly dislike about working in film. It's very difficult to be nice. But, you know, you have to remember that, you know, there are millions of people want a job in the film biz. And, you know, it's not a secure industry. There's nowhere you're going to get a job for life. It's hard to have any kind of long-term job security. And you have to be ready to, well, in many cases, you have to be ready to disappear off at a moment's notice. And whilst it sounds fun to go and travel to other countries a lot, it really isn't. You know, most of the time what I saw were hotels, airports, offices, and sometimes movie sets. Because I used to say it takes 5 years to go from having a script in my hand to having a DVD in my hand. Figuring then that the DVD was the end of the process. It's not to say there's no cinema release and stuff, of course there is, but at the point in which I've got a DVD in my hand, there's nothing left for me to do on that film. Might be some publicity stuff or whatever, but that's it. Okay, right, let's have a look at this task. Search and clear Georgetown. According to NATO, the CSAT military has taken over a section of Georgetown and fortified the area. Your objective is to locate the fortified section of town and eliminate soldiers in the area. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here. Anyway, I keep saying anyway, but I tell the story of my time in the film biz because I don't want anyone else asking me for advice. I can't really give any. Oh my. Quietly. Did you see what's down the road? Who are you? Right, that car's going to try and hit the driver. Oh yeah, come this way. Get out. Oh heck. Despite hitting him. Oh, that's that delivery service. Phew. I'm tremendously conscious about doing this out in the open. Ugh. Whew. Certainly won't want his gun. I don't think they're shooting at me, but it's not going to be long before they are. Well, that was loud. No! I actually have to press reload. Ah, frig. Oh, that's weather. Well, I don't necessarily have time to go and loot everybody, do I? Oh, heck, that's very loud. Alright, let's just have a look at the map. Oh, which is dumb, because I don't have a map. Okay. Nothing else I need to know about. I'm just going to get moving. That's gunman from this I killed earlier. He's got nothing I care about. Okay, here's the roundabout. And the bridge. Is that a fellow? I think it is. Yeah, I'm not even going to stop in the wide open there. In fact, I'm becoming a little nervous about driving around in this thing. Oh, we're picking up some radiation. Let's see if we can get up on the roof. Oh, kind of. Right. Alright, we're picking up radiation, but not a heck of a lot. And bless you. I still haven't seen any signs of this fortified area. Was that shitting, or was that... Oh, that ulster weapon. Climb down friggin' ladder. I hate ladders so much. Right. Any day you successfully make it off a ladder is a good day. Do I have radiation poisoning? No, I do not. And the radiation's picking up as I move in. God, that lightning is really... well, thunder and lightning. I wonder if you can hear that behind me. Or some vinegared mince being prepared. I really like it because it smells so nice when it's cooking. Okay, this looks like a good one too. Oh gosh. Enough. I'm not sure my heart can take this. I do apologise to headphone users. A storm is going on. Shut up, zombie. I mean, that would seem like the most obvious places to fortify is up there. Picking up quite a lot of radiation now. Still don't have poisoning. Stairs, second only to ladders in my enemies. Yeah, sorry, I don't have a great deal to say today. I think it's because this is a bit on the exciting side and I'm rather tense. Ladder. Right, picking up the radiation now, it's climbed to 26. Shipwreck, but not much else. Ah, my heart. Oops. Well done, me. Okay. Let's have a little look at the map. Oh. If this thunder doesn't kill me first. Oh, I keep thinking I've got a map, and of course I don't. Let's see, nobody else has had one so far either. I've not seen a map on anybody's. That's surprising. Almost as if Trevor has deliberately not included maps. I'm so sorry, headphones users. That must be driving you nuts. It's absolutely terrifying me. Radiation's really picking up. Oh, it's a zombie in a building. I'm terrified that I'm just going to go around a corner and run into someone. Do you see that? I saw that. 4 heavily armed, identically outfitted guys. What's the bit in there, the nasties I've got to wipe out? Let's just stay very quiet. Where are they going? They look alert and well armed. If I pop up right now, it'll be the last thing I do. Okay. Run. Yeah. Don't miss. Up we get. Get that door open. So we're outside. We're not going to be shooting through glass. Ranged. Okay, they've come behind there. Oh, is that a fortified area? Oh, for goodness, I'd never have spotted him. Right, backpack. You go in, you come out. 300 meters, that's right, 100. Yes. So I wonder what that Remington's like. Bolt action gun. I think I'm probably better off with the AR-10. Oh, there's a fella. He appears to be on his own. Yeah, I'm out on this balcony because I don't want to shoot through glass. Shooting through glass does deflect your bullets. Okay, those fellas who walked off that way. Do you think they're circling around? Or do you think they've heard that? Good Lord, zombie. That's enough out of you. It's just got a nice defensible area here. I'm not sure I want to leave it and walk into those for. Alright, what's the task again? What does it say? How many old soldiers? Okay. Gather supplies as well. Wow, let's just take it easy. Oh, here we go. 1, 2, 2. 3. 4. Now, do you suppose they're the only patrolling group of guys? I'm going to suppose that. I'm also going to be careful. I don't even want to run too much at the moment. Actually, how's my radiation, please? God, shut up! Alright, wait for the anti-rads to kick in. There we go. Ooh, God, it's not even taking my radiation poisoning down. Ah, there we go. Anti-rad pills work over time. Wow, based on that. I heard that. Don't think it was aimed at me. Oh, you sneaky git, Trevor. Actually, I wonder. Set the range to 100. It's definitely less than that. So it'll go high. Oh dear. Sometimes it's hard to tell what bullets will go through, or around, or whatever. You just hold still, little lad. Bye. Oh. That's surely a fortified area, isn't it? Well, I largely think we're done with the CZ. CZ. Whew. Can I step across? Yeah, let's not take any risks that we don't have to. Somebody up there. God, they're blooming everywhere, aren't they? Or am I inside the fortified area? You have to take some more radiation pills. In fact, I'm gonna have to get a move on. Or I'm gonna die. Let's see, what does that task say exactly? There's no real clues here. I mean, it does talk about search for and gather supplies. I wonder if that's relevant. Oh. You know what? I think Mr. CZ's about to have one last outing. Do you like getting shot in the spine? I'm sure you do. There we go. Oh gosh, does that mean all these have one? Yeah, this has probably got a guy in it too. Well, thank you very much, Mr. CZ Rifle. You have served me well, and I thank you for your service. Let's try this gun. Which I've never fired before. Ooh, be careful about little falls like that. I said doing it again. Here's somebody glitched halfway through a wall. Well, probably make him easier to shoot. Said it'll probably make him easier to shoot. Oh, I hate this gun. Can't see what I'm aiming at. Maybe with a sight it would be a useful rifle. But as it stands, I don't like it at all. Ooh. Hi, do you mind if I search you? Are his legs back? No, he's folded off. Map! Hey? Where'd the map go? Where'd the watch go? Hey? It's picked up a map. No? What the frig? Are we just not supposed to have maps? Driver. Anti-rads. I'm going to run out of anti-rads soon. Probably sound fairly calm right now, but I'm actually incredibly tense. Oh. Did I see a tent there? I saw a tent there. I think someone's standing in front of that tent. I think it's incredibly light. Oh god, it's a damn gun. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's proper dead. Because I am scared of everything now. Think someone in there? I'm almost certain there's someone in there. Yep, there is. Frick. Oh, this gun. This bloody gun. Phew! Right, I'm throwing this gun away forever. Never use one of them. Well, it might be fine with the sight on it, but it's not without. Ah, yeah, of course there is. Stop it. Seriously, stop it. Yep, there's somebody up there. 100 meters on the zeroing. Phew. I think finally I can look at these bodies. Yeah, they've got a map. It's got GPS. Yeah, I've got GPS. And a map. What happened to the maps before? Let's not ask. MG36. Balaclava. Nobody's got a gas mask. I don't know what a BSC mag is. Gotta start making choices. Can I go watch this time? Yes, I can. UAV terminal? What did that replace? GPS. Don't really want to hang around here too long. Take a pistol. Kind of run out of room. Drink a can. Drop a can. Oh, goes to the MG36, right. Dirty water, let's drop that. Haven't need to light a fire yet. Eat that. Oh, that was taking up a huge amount of space. Oh, it's even got a sight. Not an amazing sight, and that looks like another place where there could be a guy. Hi. I can't carry enough stuff. Nobody's got any anti-rads either. Tripod. This is tense. I get this right, I'm actually going to have to leave and come back. This radiation poisoning's doing me. Okay, let's see if we can go and visit that tent. Just in case there's something of use in there. Because otherwise I'm going to die of radiation poisoning. Maybe that's the supplies I'm supposed to gather. Empty can. Wait, idiot. The frig was that? I don't know. Please have anti-rads. Yes! Ah! 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 I can't hang around. Okay, don't know what that was. I don't see where it hit. Yeah, I'm gonna piss off and regroup. These anti-rads are not saving my life. They're just stopping me from dying more. I did get the others, yeah. Right, okay. Right, brave Sir Robin ran away. Oh, jeez, he peeps. Well, Trevor, you managed to make one of the most tense and terrifying missions there is. Shut up, zombie. You ain't nothing. You operational enough to be quicker than walking? Barely. So at least it'll make me a safe target for anyone who cares to try. Oh, yeah, I've got a map. A flickery crappy map. I'm getting sick. Oh no. Stuff it, good enough. Oh. Right. Let's have a look. There we go. Ah, zombies. Stuff it, I'll come back. Oops. I'm tired of that radiation. Let's get out of here somewhere. Yeah, there isn't any. And going back to that town. I need gear. I need gear to be able to get in there. I've just been getting myself killed. I've made myself ill. No connection. Oh, interesting. Oh! I think that's what shot at me. Ah. Of course, I've got no room for anything. Right. Okay, I need to get healthy. That is deep in rumbling, isn't it? Right. We've got a map. What's the next task? That is just not working for me. Mountain between Komoto and the sawmill. Where's Komoto? Where's the sawmill? Stuff about the airport, wasn't there? Banana plantation near Umer. Oh, it's way over there. Not happening. Secret documents. That comes Bravo. I don't even know where that is. I got bullets for days, so shut up. Comes Bravo. I don't even know where that is. Question mark, trader. Don't know where Comes Bravo is. Sugar plant at Tunuka. There it is. Actually, stuff it. Let's go and do that. What was it I'm supposed to do there? Secure it. Right. Murder everyone in sight. That's more my style. No, there's creeping along, dying of radiation poisoning. I'm getting sick. Let's just get out. Right, rat exposure at 49. Do another pill. It's weird the way it takes them from bottles. I never know which one it's going to take. Right, hopefully that's going to heal me. And we'll stick to back roads where nasty people won't sneak up and do me. Oh. Ah, frick. I don't really want to drive through a forest here. It's very hard. Whew. Oh, I've got plenty of fuel in this. Railway line, that's going to go somewhere. Oh, this is cool. This might just be a thumbnail. Haha. I am freezing. Possibly from the illness? Or was I getting soaked out there? All them thunders and lightnings? I don't know. Gotta take better care of myself. Where's this road go? Oops. Oh no. No. I'll follow it up and then take the main one down. Actually, I think I've stopped getting any benefit from anti-rads. 34. Health is low. Can I treat myself? Yes. Exposure 33. If it gets below 30, I don't have radiation poisoning anymore. Woohoo! Brum brum. It's like proper rallying stuff now. I wonder when my dinner's going to be ready. Can't help but feel I just turned the wrong way. Still shivering like I'm sick. No, I'm fine. Keep going. There's no point stopping for fuel because that is disabled in Cup Ravage. Hold on, let's just get out and see how we're doing. Health-wise. Healthy. Health 50. My health was 75 a minute ago. Hopefully by getting rid of the radiation poisoning, my health will be okay again. Why does it sound like there's radiation here? Brum brum brum. It's a fun road. Oh wait, it wasn't the stuff about the rain being bad for me. I think there might have been. That's what happens if I don't read briefings properly. Wow, a lot of zombies here. Paving the road with those. Woohoo! Okay, maybe going a little bit fast. How's my health? Shing, 43. I'm ill. I am dying. So a lot of shitting, a lot of zombies. Stuff it. We're gonna in a blaze of glory. Oh, Oops. Frame rate appears to be dropping a little. That's surely the place. Check the map. Oh well, I don't actually know which one's the sugar plant. Oh, what's the betting it's that? My frame rate's not great at the moment. But then my health's not either, so one begets the other. Whoa. I think this... Oh, I think this is it. Right. I'd enough of being careful. I'm apparently dying. Oh yeah, I can barely walk. Hey, you, way out there. Oh, yours. Oh. Really? No, no. Too wobbly to get mouse. Oh, I'm very dying. Shut up, zombie. I'm too sick to point a rifle properly. And that's me. Right, there you go. That's a proper playthrough. I still didn't achieve a single objective, but I did a heck of a lot better. That is a fantastic scenario. Fantastic mission there, Trev. The Tanoa Outbreak. Courtesy of Gilligan Trevor 93. Wow. Lot to do. Very tense. Don't go charging into radiation zones unless you've got protection. Yeah, it did say so. Radioactive zones and rainfall. Yeah, that's what he said. He said it. Right, there you go. Bye.